officially the World Cup is starting next week, Thursday. And there are lots of teams. I mean, 48 teams. The first time that we'll be having 48 teams in the World Cup. It's been, it's an idea that has been in the work for a while. But finally, we'll be having 48 teams in the World Cup. And this time around, we'll be having 10 African teams. But I'm not going to talk about the World Cup. I'm going to be talking about the ads by Adidas and Nike. You guys need to see the video. It's so lovely. Why one is a story of like three kids that have been playing, in the courtyard of the street football since in 1995, 1996. The other one is a story. It's not the story. It's the other one's titled The Script. But you know the funny thing, when you have a script and you're not following the script, I mean that is what it means. I'm talking about the Adidas, the popular Adidas brand and the popular Nike brand. While Adidas decided to use, a storyline. That's the three kids, playing at the back of the courtyard, challenging people. It got to a point they challenged three legends: Zidane, Del Piero, and Beckham. Del Piero and Zidane scored 2 goals. Beckham, hits the crossbar, and those guys equalized and won the game. At the end of the whole thing, they will be pitting against Bellingham, Lamine Yamal, and a lady. I don't know the name of the lady here. I'm so sorry. I'm not being a sexist. But then the backup plan will be Lionel Messi. I mean, they didn't finish the match. They didn't eventually play that particular match. But it was a lovely script. Like, somebody who grew up on the street. Somebody like me who grew up, on the street, not on the streets like under the bridge, but of course I was always on the streets. You would understand how touching the story is. Where you have people showing, okay, I'm better than you are. Okay, let's go and play. We'll pit ourselves against each other. I mean, that was a very lovely concept. And he had, other players in it, but it wasn't loaded as much as Nike. Nike had Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, what's it called? Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Van Dijk, see Ronaldo, where he was eventually called the GOAT. Even had LeBron James in it when they were pushing the whole GOAT contract ends, between both of them. And they had the Haaland. So both are actually packed, but Nike was more packed than what's it called than Adidas. Eventually, the story, the whole script of this thing, the title of that Nike's advert was the script. Imagine when you have a script and you are not following the script. It was ripped. It's a concept. So